Welcome to the show Illuminati. This is your host for today, M. Saga Venkatesha from second year, and today we have on our show Mr. Nikesh Kumar Jha from fourth year. Thank you, sir, for coming to our show. Shall we get started?
Of course.
Winners never quit. How have you experienced this from your childhood?
My first experience in this is from class 10th. In the first sem, sorry, my midterm exam, I just got very good bad marks. And my teachers were not very supporting after that.
Okay.
I continued and got 90%. No, just
Okay.
missed first position in my class. Then then it was a then in 11th I just got even worse
Okay.
because my maths was not very good in class 11th, and especially two topics, probability and combination, was
Okay.
particularly bad. And but with the passage of time I just worked on probability.
Okay.
And my probability, and in my board examination I did really well in maths. I didn't even myself expected that I would got 98 because in past 3 years I have never crossed 90 marks in maths. And similarly, very important thing was I had no coaching for AI triple exam. Okay.
Wow, so own preparation, self
Yeah.
preparation.
So
That's really great, sir.
of course. But very important thing I want to say is that when you when I go to exam, I just take it as a war. That I'm going to a war. Even if I am not prepared, I have to fight till my last.
Okay.
So I don't think anything negative. Okay. So as a to be winner, I have to just focus on what I have to do right now at the present. Okay.
Interesting story of a topper. Is there any reason behind choosing electrical in NIT Patna?
Not particularly, yeah, honestly speaking, because when I had opted mechanical, strictly speaking, but I didn't get it. Okay.
Okay, so you wanted to be a mechanical.
Of course, because it was the environment here was in the favor of mechanical
Acha, on those days, olden
in
days, right?
those days. But sooner, I realized that I can do better even in electrical engineering.
That's the spirit, the electrical. We are electricals.
Yeah.
Yeah, next, moving on to the next question. In our country, most of the engineering aspirants, those who write JE and AFTP, they don't know what branch should they choose. And later they find themselves not comfortable in them. So what advice you want to give them for all of them?
Well, I have only one thing to say, that what you have to leave it. Okay.
Okay.
Because there is a saying in my mind: love what you do or do what you love. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
There
saying.
is no other option for you.
Yes,
Okay. So if you are doing anything, then just do it. Okay. Don't think that I could do better there, because in thinking in such, because if you are thinking like that, you cannot do good
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
present, and
Yeah.
neither there is no guarantee for the futures too.
Yes.
So, and far as your engineering aspirants, for our engineering aspirants, there is a lot of life after engineering too. Many go for different
Yeah.
branches. Some go for some go for MBA, some others go for IAS and
Yeah, yeah,
civil
yeah.
services. There is no limitation for an engineer.
Yes, yes. No limitations. So that's it. Do what you love what you do. So how fantastic was your 4 years college life?
The most fantastic was the first year.
Why, sir?
Lots of things. First thing is ragging was very fantastic.
Okay, ragging.
And the second was that in the first year, since we were young bloods in our college,
Okay.
we just want to take a tour of entire Patna. We do, most of the times we just take 2 or 3 friends and go out. We don't know where we have to go, when we have to return, and just traveling throughout the Patna. Sometimes we go on the other side of the Ganga, on the Diara, and just 4 or 5 hours, nothing to, no plan. Just that's the real fun, without planning.
So roadside Romeos, roaming Romeos.
Not Romeo, actually.
Acha. Well, first congratulations on your A rank of 300 in GATE. What was your planning and strategy in achieving it?
I even don't know myself.
I know I shouldn't ask this question, but please tell us the secret.
Very important secret is that there is no secret.
Acha. Okay.
First thing is that you should, whatever you study, just go through its basic concepts, because GATE is a basic conceptual exam.
Okay.
It is not like your college exam that we have to read these two topics and that's enough. No. Very why. You have to reach why, how, and then you can do better. And second thing is that while you are doing any competitive exam, just keep in mind you have nothing to lose. Because many people, they come under pressure. Oh, what will happen if I get 5 marks less? There is nothing to lose there. What we have achieved so far. This is your first. It's the first exam. Nothing to say. Nothing to lose. Okay.
Yes.
Just simply go through it.
Sir, when I first came into this college, some of my other friends seniors said that electrical में pointer लाना मुश्किल है, marks लाना मुश्किल है. So being one of the topper, do you support this mindset?
No.
Why, sir?
Because I think 9.23 CG is right now going in our class. Maybe in your batch it's different. I am not saying that.
But still, most of them say that pointer लाना मुश्किल है, बहुत मुश्किल है, बहुत पढ़ना पड़ता है. Do you think this mindset is correct?
No, because it largely depends on what kind of students. Not only you,
Yeah.
but all kind of every student in the class. And second, very important factor. In fact, the most important factor is your teachers.
Achha, that's
Some give you 10 easily. You can even touch 10, 9.25. There are some other teachers that will give you marks discretely. They don't know. They don't matter. It doesn't matter what you have written. They will give you discrete marks. Okay, 35, 40, 45. No, they don't read through the.
yeah.
You
Sometimes
have
it
experienced that.
happens. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the students. I would say it's the teachers that really matters in pointers.
Okay. Well, we have heard that you have been placed in L&T. So till today, what was your best job interview?
I have just got through 2 interviews. First was the L&T and second was the Oracle.
Achha,
In Oracle, it was just what to say. I have not studied even a single topic of the Oracle for Oracle. Okay,
Okay.
not Java, not C, nothing, not even data structure. Okay, so it was just like I had gone there to tease the HR. He was really angry little bit, but he didn't show it. But I felt that he was not very happy with me because in the prelims it was quite easy because the conceptual questions were asked, so I didn't got any problem. But in the interview it was not just that way.
Achha. So how much do you think is the importance of coding to any engineer?
Coding, in fact, for any electrical engineering in particular, it's getting important day by day because the modern computers, because in a modern electrical engineering,
Yeah.
for example, in control
Yes, sir.
and embedded systems, you have to get more of the coding. For example, most of the things are now microprocessor based. Okay,
Yes, sir. How much it was, sir?
so you have to do codings, and even in some what you say in ancient type of language, that is assembly language.
Achha,
Most of the
assembly
times.
language.
So
Yes.
coding is important. I would say because it's the emerging field, and most if you are not good at that, you can't get much ahead. It's a cutting edge for you if you are good at that.
Now so much has been professional. Let's go through some of the personal things. We know that you wanted to become a scientist. What sort of differences you feel exist between a scientist and an engineer?
Okay. Scientist wants to explore the things, an engineer don't want to explore the things. It's the basic thing. Okay.
The basic thing, okay.
First difference, I think it's there. Scientists
Any
want to
other
explore.
difference?
So I haven't even. I'm not professional till right now. But second point thing is that scientist has the hunger to know and to do something creative. Engineers may have that, but
May
most
have that.
but most of the times they don't have that. Okay, this creativity and this hunger is what separates a scientist from a general engineer.
So that hunger is a thin line that separates them both.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We often get inspired by some people or some things, but we gradually lose that inspiration without doing any constructive deed from that. So what is the purpose of inspiring?
Could you please repeat? I
I
didn't.
mean, my question is, we get inspired from other people or other, but we don't concentrate on that inspiration. We just leave it at some point of time. So, what is the main purpose of inspiring?
Purpose of finance is to motivate you. It's not difficult.
But sometimes people leave that motivation at some
Because
point
it's
of time.
external to you. If the inspiration is not internal to you,
Okay.
it can't last forever. Okay, it will lose someday, today, tomorrow, any day.
So, who was your internal inspiration?
You have to know what's your inspiration.
That's what I'm asking yours.
Uh, One thing is that I love competition. Okay,
Okay.
healthy competition participation.
Healthy competition.
Okay. And second thing is that I never want to be the second. Okay, though I'm 10th in my class, that's doesn't matter.
That's a different case.
But you have to recognize what is the thing that really inspires you. Okay,
Yeah.
and if you know that very thing, then you need not any external aspiration,
Okay.
inspiration. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. So, for a change, if you wanted to exchange your place with Narendra Modi, PM of India, what would your first reform for the country be?
First step.
Yeah, first step.
Right now, I have only one thing. I'm more conscious about the social reforms. Okay. As I have told you earlier, that female feticide is one of the things that I really want to improve, because I don't like why there is so much of discrimination.
Yeah, okay. So, you see, so NIT Patna doesn't have any college student body. Suppose if there are college elections, would you contest for the post of college president?
No,
Why, sir?
I don't like the politics of my college. Okay,
But
I don't.
we heard that you wanted to be a leader. You're a great inspirational leader for all the juniors around us. So why not, sir?
When you are junior, it's different story. But when it's your batchmates, it's a very different story. Okay.
Okay, I get it. I get it. There are mainly two sorts of emotions, sir. One is hunger for success, like some toppers who are there every hunger for every time first time. And one is some students get satisfied with what they get. So what emotion do you think is mainly important to be happy? The hunger for success or satisfaction with what is present in your life?
To be satisfied, of course, satisfaction.
Okay.
But to be happy, you have to feel the hunger. But at the same time, you have to be satisfied with the results, because if you are not, because many times when we succeed, many students want, no, this is not what I deserve. I want to get better. Okay, then you are not happy anytime. Okay, at some time you have to satisfied to be happy.
Let's have some rapid fire questions. What would your first invention be as a scientist?
First, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. What's the basic difference between a medical student and an engineering student?
Yeah, we waste a lot of time, and they don't.
Okay. A line or word which can inspire the most depressed person in the world.
For me, it was even the darkest cloud has a silver lining.
Okay, a darkest cloud has a silver lining. A newspaper group in which you would like to work as an editor.
Times of India.
Times of India. Why not Deccan Chronicle? Sorry, why not Hindu?
Because I read Times of India, etc.
Achha, okay. If you choose a flower that reflects your personality, which would that be?
Flower. I don't like flowers, but roses.
Okay, rose. What do you do generally in your free time?
Generally watch movies, and
And?
sometimes I go for reading over scientific journals. For example, what new discoveries are going on.
Anything other than that personal time? Mein?
Facebook
And?
chat. And
Just sleeping, okay.
if you want some sensational things here, I don't have anything to say.
Achha, okay, I get it. Do you want to try your hand in entrepreneurship by starting a gardening venture? We heard that gardening was your part-time job. I mean, part-time hobby.
Sorry?
Do you want to start a startup on gardening? Did you think of?
Of course, if I have a garden, I would certainly do that.
Achha, okay. So you didn't start it in a business way, gardening.
No, it's just my hobby. I don't want to make it a business.
Achha, okay. So hobbies and business should not be mixed with each other.
Yeah.
Good. So finally, coming to our signature question, we would like to discuss on one social issue. How do you think one can change the mindset of people on female foticide?
For this, first we have to first we have to make the people realize that even the girls can do what boys can do. Okay, because as you can see, for example, our last president was a female. Okay, and for 20 or 30 years, the most powerful woman person in India was a woman.
Indira Gandhi.
Okay, and Sonia
And even
Gandhi.
Sonia Gandhi.
Yeah,
Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
yeah. So what people really want from they think that their son will take their bloodline.
Take care of them after.
Bloodline. For
Yeah.
most people they take because they want their bloodline.
खानदान का नाम रोशन
खानदान का
करेगा.
नाम रोशन होगा, हमारा खानदान आगे बढ़ेगा.
हाँ.
If I think scientifically, I think there is nothing problem. Even the girls have your genes. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so there is nothing to think like that. कि उन्हीं से हमारा खानदान आगे बढ़ रहा है. In fact, if you go through pre-Vedic in India,
Yeah.
before in pre-Vedic period, it was matriarchal system. Okay, it was just in the post-Vedic period that it went patriarchal. So even now we are the sons and daughters of the same ancestors. So why can't we just respect those traditions?
So do you think in male-dominant society like India, that change would be abrupt or would be in a slow pace?
Very slow, because you can't change. Because if you want an abrupt change, it would just create social disorder. It's not going to be very.
Good for the country.
It's not going to be a pleasant transition. Okay,
That's a pleasant. That is for sure, because change is never a pleasant one.
they may be pleasant. Sometimes you don't even notice that changes. Okay.
Yeah.
But if it is slow, many people would not even notice that. But
Yeah.
abrupt changes, of course, there will be some problem. Okay, but slowly, I hope in next 20 or 30 years, people would change their mind.
Thank you, sir. It's a good to have you on our show.